Hey y'all, come on in for day 19 of the Maybe Mounjaro series. Be sure you wipe your shoes off at the front door because we don't want to mess up the carpet over here. It is Nurse KP, and we're going to spend another night together talking about Mounjaro. Today's topic is going to cover restrictive dieting and how me as an individual hate restrictive dieting and why I do not do it and have not done it since I've been on Mounjaro for the past 19 or so months. When it comes to restrictive dieting, I absolutely hate it. I hate being told what I can and can't have. I hate being told that I need to stick to a certain type of food or certain food groups. I like to eat what I want to eat. However, what I personally believe, what has been working for me so well in this journey is that I have not practiced any type of restrictive dieting. Now, I've made better choices and I eat in moderation, but I do not restrict what I eat. And that has been working awesome for me. Now, it may not work for you all, but it does work for me. I don't restrict my calories. I don't restrict anything. Now, I do say stay within 12 to 1500 calories a day, but some days just not feasible for me. Some days that is just not in the cards for me. So, some days more than others or less than others, I do eat more. Most days I eat less. And some days I don't eat at all because I don't have an appetite. I must be doing something right because like I've said, I've lost 95 to 100 pounds since I've been on this journey. And losing that much weight in the 19 months that I have been on Mounjaro, I'm just saying, it's just me. So, truth be told, I'm pretty sure I could have lost more weight had I practiced restrictive dieting or had I chose to eat completely right since I've been on this medication. I limit my intake. I limit how much I take in. I don't limit what I eat. And it sounds repetitive, but I don't. I do not limit what I eat. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think the reason why so many people's weight loss journey may fail is because of the restrictive dieting. Placing limit on what you can and cannot have, it's psychological for a lot of people. It's a mind over matter. It's difficult for some people that practice the mind over matter mantra. So, a lot of people I've seen since I've been on Mounjaro, and this is pre-Mounjaro, I've seen a lot of people say that they practice the keto diet. That is a form of restrictive dieting that I cannot get with. I am sorry, I cannot get with the keto diet, y'all. I tried it and it was just not for me by any means. It was just not for me. So I still eat my fast food, but now I eat kids' meals or I eat smaller meals. I still eat my home cooked meals, but instead of eating on the large plate, I eat on a saucer. You know, the saucer, the smaller plates, I eat on a saucer. Portion control for me has been a major key factor that has allowed me to successfully lose the amount of weight I've lost. And also, with Mounjaro making me as thirsty as it does, I've been encouraged, not even just in the back of my mind, I've been encouraged in the back of my mind to take in more water. Y'all, cold water, ice cold water, I love me a cup of ice cold water. Me and my Stanley get along like two peas in a pod. Love me some ice cold water. So this is another thing that I've done since being on my journey. I was initially drinking out of that half-gallon bottle, 2 of those a day. It was a struggle to get to that third, but 2 of those a day, 2 half gallons, so a gallon of water a day. Because we're supposed to have at least a gallon of water a day, and the 2 half gallons was what I doing. But I do the Stanley because I like the water to be cold. It's just my personal preference to have ice cold water. And limiting my portion sizes has allowed me to reach my goal. Because before Mounjaro, I was not a water drinker. I wasn't an expert, and I hated Dasani. The ability to feel full faster. Oh my goodness. This is major in this journey, because before Mounjaro, y'all, I felt like a bottomless pit. I felt like I had to eat everything that was on my plate. And this is a thing of the past for me. And this is what I enjoy about being on Mounjaro. Another thing about restrictive dieting, if you notice, for me, when I limit myself on something I can't have, I have those cheat days, and those cheat days lead to binge eating, overeating. What the old people say, being big-eyed. So it's leading to behaviors that I ate more than I could stand. My caloric intake was up. And then it was just easier to fall back into the pitfall of eating bad all over again. So for me, it's been psychological as to why I don't practice restrictive dieting. I don't want to overeat. I don't want to binge eat. And I'm telling you, you can try and binge eat and overeat if you want to on Mounjaro. You will make yourself sick. I felt so sluggish. I felt slow. I just felt like I was tired. I just felt like, oh my God, that food coma, or some people say itis, depending on what community you may come from. That was real when I overate on Mounjaro. Like, I felt physically ill when I overate on Mounjaro, and I had to learn to not do that. Like, one day, me and my husband and our kids went to Golden Corral, and let me tell y'all about Golden Corral. I was having an internal meltdown when we went to Golden Corral because it's a buffet. I don't do buffets anymore. I honestly hate buffets now, post-COVID, because people are nasty. So I was having an internal conniption the entire time we was in Golden Corral. And I ate as little as I could when we were there because I didn't want to touch so many surfaces. So that day, it was good that I was on Mounjaro, because let me tell you, I did not want to go to eat this, that, and touch this and touch that. I didn't want that. I just went because that's what they wanted for dinner that day. And I try not to go there ever again, but this is the second time we have been to Golden Corral post-COVID. Now, in my undergrad years, I took a health psychology class. And since that class, I have stopped utilizing the word diet because of the first three letters of the word diet. I don't consider it a diet. I consider it since then a lifestyle change. So in my household, we don't use the word diet. We don't go on a diet. We make lifestyle changes. And since I've been on Mounjaro, for me personally, it has been a total lifestyle change for me. I'm not the person I once was when it came to food anymore. It is totally a lifestyle change being on Mounjaro. It's, like I said, it rewires your mind to change how you think about food. And I have totally changed how I thought about food, how I viewed food, seeking comfort in food since being on Mounjaro. So we do lifestyle changes over here. We don't go on diets. We don't do that. Not over here. Not at the Nurse KP household. I want to encourage you all to make lifestyle changes. Restrictive dieting is something that I'm totally against personally. I don't want to restrict anything as far as food goes in my life. Cut back or cut it off. But like on a Mediterranean diet, it's not plausible. It's not feasible for me because I'm always on the go. So at times we are a fast food family. So I have to make the choices to make better fast food options or eat less of that fast food in order to still eat the things that I like to eat and enjoy them without cutting them out totally. In turn, it has helped me with the stress and anxiety also that comes from eating. Stress and anxiety, it can cause overeating and it can cause bad eating. However, when I eat in moderation, I do not feel as guilty as I may have felt before about eating something that some people may view as I should not have eaten. Yeah, that's my take on restrictive dieting and how I am against it and we don't practice it. And this has aided me in being so successful in my personal Mounjaro journey. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos from me while we are on this Mounjaro journey. And don't forget to continue to watch every day through the month of May for the Maybe Mounjaro series. If you are a first-time viewer, I would like to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. And if you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you for coming again tonight to spend another night with me while we're on this series for the month of May. It is Nurse KP, and I'm signing off for the night. I'm going to take me a bath, and I'm about to go to bed. Good night, y'all. Enjoy. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody.